We got a code blue, people. Let's move it. Let's move it. If there's anything I learned from the office, it's staying alive, staying alive. Does the air floor sound like this? Well, this is the perfect video for you. We're going to be using a $24 Squeak No More Kit from Amazon. Link in the description. And we're going to get this bad boy quiet. Let's go.
All right, here's what we got to be rocking with. The little black and yellow DeWalt. Don't need that bit. This bit comes with the kit. Didn't even show it. It's a square bit. This is the template you'll need for hardwood. There is a different one from carpet. Comes in the kit. There's our squeak. There's our enemy. There I am trying to line it up with the joist. Very scientific. Kind of like a field goal kicker. Just aiming. You do need an 1/8 inch drill bit to drill the pilot hole. Here's where I'll put a warning out. Do not drill into your floor unless you know what is underneath it. Or your plumber is going to have a field day. Or electrician, you might hit something. Just make sure 100% there is nothing there. Pro tip, your joist will run the shortest span of your house. So figure that out, and that's the way your joist will run. They're usually 16 on center. So come off the wall about 16, 15, depending on trim and all that kind of stuff, and you should hit one. Now, once you've drilled your hole, you're going to take a screw, insert it, take the driver home, and you hear it snap. The screws are set for a torque spec, and then they break. And then it's gone. Look at it. Can't even see it anymore. Just kidding. There's a hole there. Hey, if you're enjoying this, I got tons of videos out there. Hit that subscribe button. There you have it, the little 1/8 inch hole. And here's the results of that first screw. She's still squeaking. If this ogre would get out of the way, you could probably see it. But we're going to try to throw another screw in it, right next to it. The problem is, there's not a joist right there. So this could happen to you. Like I said, this is an old house. I don't have OSB. It might work better if you have a plywood subfloor. I don't have experience. Here's a closer look at the hardwood template. Hardwood and then softwood. And if it gets stuck and doesn't break, you use that little tab on the end. So here we're going to try to drive. Okay, it's a square bit, we get it. Oh, just in case you didn't know, it comes with the square bit again. So once we get it in there, we got our hole drilled. We put it in the hardwood setting. Look at that. Put it in the hole. That's what she said. Drive her home. What do we think will happen next? Oh, well, I'll tell you what. It didn't do anything. And now what do? How do we get it out? Well, you're just going to have to stick around and see. Because this could happen to you if you were to purchase this kit. I read it a lot in the reviews that they were getting stuck and people had troubles getting them out. So I will show you the trick that I used to get it out. It was pretty simple. And you won't sit here and mess around with it for a couple minutes like I did trying to figure it out. So what I went and did is grabbed a staple puller. I'm sure you could use a flat blade or even, I don't know, anything. Just something to prop it under there. Boom. Piece of cake. 2 seconds. Right tool, right job. That's what I'm here for. You know you like it. Hit that button. Hit that like button. It's good for your health. Recommended by the FDA because they know what they're talking about. Mama didn't raise no quitters, so we're going to try it again. Although I think this is the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But what do I know? So, here I am, just turning my floor into a cheese grater. Nope, didn't work again. Let's pull it out. You know what? Maybe if I try to drill it right here, that's the ticket. Yeah, right there, that's the spot. And Bingo. Oh yeah, let's try to push down on the board. That'll help. No, not again. I still haven't given up at this point. I'm going to move a board over, hit the joist. It's pretty squeaky. If I hit it right in the middle. Oh yeah, that's solid. That's the joist. If I hit it right in the middle, it's got to stop the squeak, right? That's what it says. Squeak no more. But and oh, and there it snapped. Do we think it worked? Write in the comments if you think you would try this. I know there's a couple other methods to getting the squeaky floors out, but this was the simplest, easiest, and I would say least effective because it did not work for my floors. Now, does it work for yours? I don't know. Throw 24 bucks at it and see. See if it'll help. In theory, it should work. I like the idea. I waited this long to show the product because I was sad it didn't work for me. But I think it could work for you. And now we got to fill all those holes I made. Luckily, this is going under a rug and nobody should ever see it. Yeah, the wood filler, you just dab it in there. Not rocket science, don't hurt your brain. Dab and go. Just like putting some glue in there. And we're going to speed it up because boring. It's not good for retention. And here you are. You're just going to plop that stuff right in the hole. Get your finger, get in there. Get it into the hole. That's what she said. Again. Still squeaking. Clean up the putty. And then we got job done. Here's my breakdown. All right. I gave it a shot. So didn't work for me. I will preface, whatever it is. My house is from 1912 and doesn't have an OSB subfloor. Maybe it works for them. I've seen other videos on YouTube that it seems to work for them, but for 24 bucks, I give it a shot anyways. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? You spend 24 bucks getting a coffee at Starbucks, so maybe it'll stop your floors from squeaking. If not, well, you wasted 5 minutes of your life watching me try to do it. But thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. But you should probably watch this video right here in the corner. And hit that subscribe button. I'll be blasting out content all the time.